The two, who had entered into a contract marriage, were unexpectedly pressed by elders to kiss each other during the bridal chamber teasing on their wedding night. The girl stepped back in fright, but the man, taking advantage of his drunkenness, pulled her into his arms and kissed her forcefully while holding her head. A few days earlier, the girl had been working in the field when she found a man lying there covered in blood. She was terrified and initially wanted to leave, but remembering how she had been abandoned as a child and taken in by her grandfather, she forced down her fear and took the man home. She cared for him carefully, but when she went to get a towel to wipe his face, the man suddenly appeared behind her, holding a pair of scissors and demanding to know her identity. The girl explained that she had found him in the rice field, and upon hearing this, the man lowered his guard. When she saw he could walk on his own, she told him to leave, but he said someone would come to pick him up in a few days. The girl thought he was trying to mooch off her, so he offered to pay her for shelter. The girl was skeptical of his claims. At that moment, a news bulletin interrupted the TV program, reporting that a CEO had gone missing after being targeted by enemies. The girl secretly rejoiced, thinking she was about to get lucky. Could it be that he would give her a check for 2 million yuan? However, the next second, the man took out 200 yuan and said he wanted to stay at her house for a few days. The girl agreed, but only for 4 days. The man insisted on 7. She finally agreed on the condition that he help her with farm work. The next day, the girl asked him to feed the chickens and ducks, and also chop sweet potatoes for the pigs. After looking around, the man asked if there was any other work to do. The girl took him to the cornfield and told him to help pick the corn. The man walked over and pulled out an entire cornstalk by its roots, infuriating the girl. She demonstrated the correct way to pick corn and told him to follow. He quickly got the hang of it, and soon the two had picked a large amount of corn. The girl sighed, thinking it was really nice to have someone else at home. That night, while the girl was cleaning the house, a bachelor from the village came to her door. He said he was willing to marry her to help her keep her family's land, but the girl quickly refused, saying she didn't like him. Angered by the rejection, the bachelor tried to grab her. Just then, the man, who had just come back from cutting pigweed, shoved the bachelor away. The bachelor, intimidated, backed down but threatened to bring people to propose marriage the next day. It turned out that 3 days earlier, the girl's grandfather had just passed away. The village chief had told her that since there were no male heirs in her family, he would take back her family's land in 3 days, unless she got married.